You'll be working the following increases between the stitch markers. You'll start by purling the first stitch. The 1 into 4 creates 4 stitches from the next stitch on your needles. This stitch on your needles has 2 loops. The stitches that we create will each only have 1 loop on the needle. I start by bringing my marl to the back, and then I'm going to work into only one of the 2 loops of the next stitch. And I'm going to create the first 2 stitches with the main color. So I knit into the front and the back with only the main color. And then I knit into the front and the back of the next loop of that stitch with only the contrast color. These are the 4 stitches that I've created. They each have 1 loop on the needle. The first 2 are in the main color, and the second 2 are in the contrast color. The 1 into 4 is worked 2 more times in this section between stitch markers. 1 stitch before the end of the section, we'll be doing a 0 into 4. There are 2 strands of yarn that lie between the previous stitch and the next stitch. I'm going to bring my marl to the back, and I'll need to get under those strands of yarn so that I can create my design stitches. I insert my left needle from front to back under one of those 2 strands. I knit with my main color only through the back and then the front of that lifted strand. Then I insert my left needle from front to back under the other strand between the stitches. This time I'll work with only my contrasting color and knit through the back and front of that lifted strand. I now have 4 stitches on my needle. The first 2 are in the main color, the second 2 are in the contrast color, and they each have 1 loop on the needle.